Hey guys, I've just got back from walking the boys. I've got the washing machine, the first load's finished on, and I'll put that in the tumble dryer. I'm not going to do another load in the washing machine tonight because it's 9:20 now, so I won't really have time. So I've got Snoop down here beside me, and Sooty, I don't know if you can see him, just see the edge of him, look, just there, there's Sooty. He's waiting for the apple pies to come out. You watch, as soon as I open the pack and get the bowl out of the cupboard, here he comes. Read him like a book, can't you? Right, we did a late walk this evening, very dark, but I've got a torch and I've got 2 guard dogs with me, so it's not a problem. So it's really mild outside. It was spitting with rain when I drove home, and I thought, oh no, it's not going to rain, is it? But it isn't. It's really nice. Clear skies, stars are out, but it's still quite mild. Very little wind, so it was a good walk. Right, Skippy's sat in the front room. She's already got her apple pie. She only has 1 apple pie, I always have 2. So it imbalances my apple pie boxes. So I said to her tonight, I said, you're going to have to help me out. I said, I've got an imbalance in my apple pies. I said, you're going to have one, so she's got 1. So we've done that one. Right, let's get the boys sorted out. Otherwise they're going to start drooling in a second. Right, there we go. I'll move the camera over here a little bit. Mind Snoop, please. Good boy. Right, if I tip the camera down a little bit to that mat. Right, come on in, boys. Go and sit down. Sit down. Sit. Good boy, stay. Right, boys have got their apple pies. It's my turn now. Snoop's just licking the floor now. Right, I've been having some conversations with some of my followers on Facebook, and one of them, they're in Ireland, said to me about some of my dresses. They said they mentioned a particular dress I've got, which was green. Now I've had a lot of dresses that I can no longer get into since I had my breasts done. I used to have breast forms, which would just stick on breasts, but then you couldn't show cleavage because they were false, so you had to have high tops so you couldn't see the tops of the breast forms. So obviously I don't have to worry about that now, but the breast implants I got are slightly larger than my breast forms. So a lot of the dresses I could get into, I could zip them up to halfway up my back, but once I get to the boob department, that's it, I can't get past them. So a lot of the dresses I did have, I had to take down the charity shop, and I took about 30 or 40 dresses down that I couldn't get into, and I've steadily been building my stocks of dresses up. You know what I'm like, I'm a horror. If I go out and I see one in a charity shop and it says Phase 8 or Coast or something like that on it, I can't resist them. But still, again, I still come up with that issue where I could get them zipped up halfway and then I can't get them any further. So it's, yeah, I had some beautiful dresses that I had to pass on, but at least somebody else is getting the use out of them, which is another way of looking at it, and the money's all going to a good cause. So, but yes, that was quite an interesting discussion. And as I said to this person, I'm still discovering dresses that I can't get into even now. Right, I'm going to heat my apple pies up, guys. Right, we're on. Right, I've got some new neighbours today. Some new neighbours moved in. So my neighbours on my, if I'm facing my house from the road, my right hand side, there used to be a couple. It was Charlie, his wife, and a young baby, and they've now moved to a larger house because I think they're going to possibly look at increasing the size of their family. And so we've got a new couple moved in. I haven't seen them yet, but Skippy told me they moved in today, so hopefully I'll see them tomorrow. And I might get them a card, a welcome card, something like that, maybe a bunch of flowers. So that's lovely. We've got some new neighbours. Yay! Right, so that goes there. Can go there. I'll just pop this in the bin, in the recycle, and then we can go and have a sit down in the front room. Right, I finished my steroids today, so I've just got my antibiotics to go. Still got that tickle, but I've always had that tickle. I haven't got the phlegm anymore because before I was coughing up mucus all the time, which I haven't got anymore. That seems to have stopped, but I've still got 1, 2, 3. I've got 2 more days worth of medication, so that gets me to Saturday, Sunday, and then I'll finish. So, but they seem to be doing the trick this time. Fingers crossed, guys. I know, I shouldn't tempt fate, should I? And we're done. Whew. Right, I'm going to go and sit in the front room. I will do a wash up later because there is enough here to do a wash up. Or would you like me to do a breakfast one? You'll have to let me know if you'd rather I did a breakfast wash up or an evening wash up. I'm sure Stoop's going to follow me through into the front room, and I'm going to have a sit down with Skippy and have a cuddle and watch a bit of telly, and then probably go up and have a shower, guys. So I'm going to sign out now. I love you all to death, and I shall speak to you later. Okay, bye bye.